Hello, hello, darling sticks. Welcome back to the Durge Diaries. Hey, anime lover, how's it going? We are finishing the next Barbie speed run. Yay! Oh, I need to plug my phone in. Alright, so yeah, we are finishing this tonight. Nice. Yeah, from what I've gathered, controller's a lot easier for this game than the keyboard. What color did you get? I'm sorry if this conversation already happened in Discord. I did not read everything this morning. Emo bitch, you need to fly. Oh, cool, nice. Those designs are usually pretty cool. Ugh, fine, I'll send the tutorial chest so that the emo queen can fly. Sweet, so you only have to wait a couple days for it. Alright, emo queen should be able to fly now. Alright, Blue, can you fly? Well, I guess not everybody needs to be able to fly, but yeah, I guess not everybody needs to fly.
Don't touch me.
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
Okay, let's see. I've got Orpheus. Harlock is now a mind flayer. Alright, you ready to do this? Let's go kill the brain. I just love that cutscene fulfillment right there. So much.
To find a way through.
To the top. Strike down anything standing between you and the brain.
The Prince of the Comet has come! Shava Orpheus! Shava Orpheus! Shava Orpheus!
Vos, my most loyal friend. How good to set eyes on you.
You honor me. Your radiance. A geich keeps you company. Unusual.
An illithid in guise. An old ally in truth. She took this form so I might end the grand design.
Skva! Can it be? Thanks to you, the skies above Tunarath shall tremble with psalms. Orpheus will take the truth to the people. We will slay the Lich Queen. Our chains will be cleaved.
Mighty Voss, your words lift me. Vlaakith will splinter like glass and vanish like smoke.
What's the hope, anyway?
Orpheus!
Which game are you more excited about playing, Anime? Like, when you think about what game you really want to play, what's the first one that comes to mind? Sometimes that can help when you're waffling between a couple games. Not always, but occasionally. The Yankee freedom means nothing if the grand design comes to pass. We need your help, boss!
My sword is yours. We will exterminate the brain and end its plague.
This champion holds the key to its defeat. Stand by for orders, Voss. Answer to her as you would answer to me.
As you wish, Prince Orpheus.
Forward! The Nether Brain falls this day. Let it be the first victim in the war for the skies!
Well, if you're more excited about Timberborn, maybe get that one first and get the Sims pack later. Alright, let's see what allies I collected when I totally half-assed this shit. That's just my advice. That's how, you know. Alright, I half-assed the fuck out of this, so I don't know what allies we've got.
We have
But it's
lost
probably not going to be
much
as many as
already,
usual.
and we will lose more before the day is out. But even when the
We're
last soul
losers.
falls, Baldur's Gate will stand. For Baldur's Gate is more than just a city. It is more than a place of opportunity for those of mercantile spirit. More than a place of refuge for those who are lost. More than a home for friends, loved ones, and adventuring souls. Baldur's Gate is a place where anyone can find what they need, if they're just willing to fight for it. Today, Baldur's Gate needs us. Today, we fight for... You're late, friend. This is the one you spoke of.
The very same. The one who comes to save the city. They will lay the final stitch on the fate of Baldur's Gate.
The Fist examines your illithid ally with suspicion. He was not expecting the savior of Baldur's Gate to be accompanied by a mind flare.
Appearances may change, but they do not mask the one within. This one I know. Observe with whom it traveleth. Friends. This mind flare will fight with thee. It will save thy city and thy lives.
The Fist eyes your illithid ally with suspicion, softening to curiosity. His hostility melting at the recognition that there's more behind those eyes than malice.
My steel is yours, and I'm not alone.
Whatever strength I have to lend, I will lend it.
Oh yeah, we never
I will
said
make
Flora,
my
did
city
we?
proud again.
Our city, Father. Today, I fight in your honor.
You can count on me, little squid. I thirst for the hunt.
Oh shit, we didn't say
has
Zolo.
been brutal, but I stand
That's
here
fine.
a Hell Rider once more, and I would die a proud man if I died this day.
I want my city back. And I've brought the toughest bastards from the guild to get the job done.
My dark forces are at your command today. We have a common goal.
I was the first Dark Justiciar in a generation, but soon will be Legion. And today, we fight at your side.
Glad to have you with us, and not a moment too soon.
The air is thick with anticipation. All eyes are on you. They're expecting a speech, something to stir their hearts and put fire in their bellies for the fight ahead.
Hey, fiance, Grand Douche. Your words will inspire everybody, right?
We fight for the survival of Baldur's Gate, and we will win. I cannot promise that this is the last time I will ask you to fight for your future, your lives, and your city. But I can promise you this: whatever crisis we face, whatever danger threatens, your Grand Duke will always fight beside you. My blade is yours. Now, let's kill ourselves a nether brain.
Okay, that was a pretty good speech, actually.
Well said. We'll prepare ourselves. We'll be ready when you call upon us. Balduran's grace be with you.
May the force be with you. I don't think I've heard of Timberborn. What's it about? Yeah, a lot less allies than I should have, but that's because I didn't bother gathering them. Literally, that's the whole reason we don't have them, is because I just didn't bother with it. This is a back door that lets you get around a really irritating fight. You still have to do a fight. It's just much less annoying. One of the few things remaining after they scrapped the entire upper city. Oh, whoops. I just flew through that? Holy shit, okay. Well, I clicked on the wrong thing. But it's fine.
How many die today? How many die tomorrow?
Interesting. Sounds like it could be fun. Alright. Part 2.
Nothing important is ever easy. Yeah, you're gonna need a few more. You are beefy. And that was the fight, which is so much easier and less annoying than the other fight that takes forever and I don't have patience for. Cause I'm paranoid. Okay, cheaters, greater this.
fuck, Lizel? What the fuck? What the fuck, Lizel? She, like, didn't feel like going through all of this and just stayed over there? Like, what the hell, bitch? Research is harder.
Can't give up now.
Alright. Recast. Right? She's always gonna try and be a pain in the ass in some way, doesn't she? Alright, let's cast this again. And Jahira's still not because Jahira has that bug again. I hate this bug so much.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
Okay, let's go, go, go. Go, 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 go.
Looks like part of the nether brain, but we'll need to be higher up to climb it.
And now the wind is my party. Can't you tell me? Is it everybody? No, not that I've found. It's kind of annoying. Oh, right, you can't fly without. No, it should suck you guys to me when I get there. Now, as far as I know, there's no way to get rid of the bug on Jahira, but it's okay. It's not that big of a deal at this point. I first was up in the party. Okay, that's fine.
Nautiloid! Need to get to the brain! Now!
Well, look at that, we're here.
You are persistent.
Yes, I am.
You have function. Leave them. Join us. Witness perfection. Witness the grand design.
No, I'm not doing God Gale in this game. I want specific content from the others in the epilogue that I'm not going to get if I God Gale. So, but that'll probably happen in the next Vex game. I'm not sure yet. We'll see which Vex game I decide to go with. But it's going to happen soon. I don't have any God Gale content from Vexy yet. And I need it. Alright, let's do this.
The brain. It's high above the city now, far away from any innocence. I can end this now. Stop the Absolute and spare the city. The stage is set for my final act. Mystra's bidding and the redemption that lies beyond.
You brought me right where I need to be. I have no right to ask more of you. It's time I spirited you to safety. For this is a fate I must face alone.
No, because you're not doing it. Don't be ridiculous. This is not necessary.
I must disagree.
I don't care.
It is necessary and the right thing to do.
No.
Every moment I hesitate is costing lives.
Every moment we bicker is costing lives. Then it's never. No. We're going up together and we will put an end to this together. I mean, I guess if it looks like we'll fail, then that's your moment.
You'll be dying in vain.
I don't fucking care.
I don't need company to sacrifice myself.
You're not sacrificing yourself.
For too long, I've lived in fear of taking a host of innocents with me when I expired. Now at least I can be assured my demise will be saving them instead.
No. We're ending this together and we'll live to tell the tale.
If you're mistaken, this could be the end of everything.
I don't care.
You'll be failing right at the last hurdle.
I don't care.
But I only made it this far thanks to you. Who am I to question such sterling guidance now?
Good, honey.
Mystra won't be pleased.
Who cares?
But perhaps trying to please the gods is a fool's errand. Lead on, then. I shall stay my hand as long as I can. But if the tide of battle turns against us, remember I have the means to bring a swift end to this.
The Nether Brain and the Mind Flayers and all of that are pretty much D&D's version of the Borg.
The site of power, the site of domination.
Thank you, Empty Air behind Minty. So, like, it's both evil and it wants perfection and to assimilate everything into its collective. Ooh, scary, Empty.
I know you.
Yeah.
I know everything about you. Your thoughts.
No, you don't.
Your feelings.
No,
You
really.
witness And so do they.
Yeah, they have a hive mind.
Crown ahead. It's mine. I'll cast the spell. I'll make the brain submit.
That's it.
Good. Alright, now I'm just gonna kill everything. I'm free, I'm free, I'm free, I'm free. Where's for you? Forgot about that. I love it. Almost, hey, we almost got it. I don't usually kill a dragon, but... Hi, Storm! How's it going? I have not heard of K-pop Demon Hunters. Is that a band? I'm guessing since K-pop. What? That's not what I wanted to do! All this goodies shall succumb to me. Oh god, fucking damn it. How do I keep doing that?
Breathe deep and move.
Just finish this fucker and then deal with that fucker. I don't know how I have so much fucking movement. There we go. That was a very effective turn.
Swift and let me strike.
The name is vaguely familiar, actually. I may have seen that on the, in my scrolling of Netflix. Is it good?
You feel it, a sudden shift. The brain is weakening, its grasp of itself slipping. This is your chance.
We got this.
Will not
Even
Yes, he
bound, its will
does.
is stronger than anything you've ever felt. The chains shake, threatening to break at any moment.
Feeble resistance. Absolute will. Absolute freedom.
Its will is weakening. Let's finish this.
That is exactly what we're gonna do, but Vex is doing it because Vex.
This is it. Its will is weakening.
We cannot find Pat. Holy shit, biscuits! That was amazing!
Impossible. Pain. Fear. Terror. Reconsider. Assess. Implore. Surrender.
Subdued. At last. This is its death rattle.
Spare me. Join me. Wield me. Become absolute.
No.
This is it, soldier. This is what we fought for. Time to end this thing.
The brain is on the cusp of its final thought, and it's taking all of Karlak's strength to keep it there. An opportunity, perhaps.
Nope. Sorry, Minty, but we're not going out to Karlak. I can't do that again. Like, ever. Go on, my love. The moment's yours.
No more tadpole's brain. It's time to die.
My master. I must obey. I must end.
Hopes,
That's a
nightmares,
delightful
and the
view.
screams of legions upon legions of unborn illithids. The pain rips through you, obliterating all thought, all feeling. Your tadpole burns in your brain. Silence. Free of urge and worm, your brain is battered and bruised. But it is yours. Yours at last.
My head is finally empty. We won! Huzzah! Huzzah! That is 22 games completed. Ah, ah, ah.
Everything you did, everything you sacrificed, it was worth it. For this.
Oh my god, that is so much ass.
Victory. Our enemies are dust at our feet.
My powers, they're draining. Just like Mazora said they would. A small price to pay in the grand scheme of things.
We've won. But at what cost? The mangled rhymes the bards will make of your name. Perhaps those are the true evil here.
Hey, Vex is very easy to rhyme.
It's withered, dead along with the netherbrain. I am cleansed. I will never be a filthy geich. Only mild offense intended, of course. You did the unthinkable, and I'm grateful for it.
It's all right. I knew what I was doing.
I will ensure that all Githyanki know your name and your sacrifice. What you have done today will start a fire that rages across the astral plane. With their lost prince returned, my people will burn away Vlaakith's corruption. And it is all thanks to you, the Illithid who defied a netherbrain.
Yo, chat. Real quick poll. Should I send Lysel with Orpheus or ask her to stay in Faerun with me? Because I just realized I haven't made that decision yet. You did good, Karlak.
I did, didn't I? I saved the fucking world. And I think I might live long enough to tell the tale too.
I thank you, my liberator, my savior. My people are leaving, and I must leave with them. Come, Lae'zel. We will free the Githyanki and dismantle the Empire. Let them be imprisoned no longer.
My love, your duty is to your people. Go with Orpheus. Lead them to freedom.
Jacques Von Findu,
I know.
source of my joy. Without you, I wouldn't know warmth. Only ice and fire. I can never forget you. Your name will be etched in our slates. You will be called Mlagir, Liberator. Orpheus, I am ready.
Culas! Cuthas!
Goodbye, my love. My angry gecko wife. What the fuck just happened to my head? What the fuck was that?
Farewell, Gestil, my liberator.
I like Githyanki. I have a lot of fun role-playing them.
With the Githyanki gone, there's nothing left but the silence of the city, smouldering, waiting to be rebuilt. But it seems that Gale's mind is elsewhere.
What is it, wizard? Huh? There will be plenty to furrow our brows over in the morning. Why not take a break?
The crown. It's somewhere in the Chiontha. If I salvage the stones, I can reforge it. The power of Karsus would be in my hands. But what then? What would I do with it once I have it?
Maybe it's best that you just leave it where it is, Squish. Lest anyone should ever be tempted again by such power. Yeah, there is a mod, I think, that lets you be a vampire, as Stormy is implying with her response.
A wise suggestion.
I
felt a hubris once before and landed myself with this orb. I think I'd rather not make the same mistake again. If this adventure has taught me anything, it's that there are things in this world far more valuable than power. You, for example. You're always wiser than me when it mattered most. Besides, grown quite fond of this merry band of ours, but I'd quite like to see what happens to it. I'm sure Mistra will summon me soon enough, but until then, I propose we celebrate our victory the mortal way, with a drink in our hands and reckless abandon in our hearts.
Yes, you do love your vampire. Celebration sounds perfect.
There is much to do. But a drink might be nice. A seat would be better. Whatever the next step, the path will still be there come morn. There is no harm in taking a moment to honor the fallen. Then, quite honestly, to sleep.
It's over. And it's all because of you.
We did it!
You, who were destined to become a thrall. Thanks to you, there will be no Illithid empire, no death god's tyranny. You have earned your place amongst the legends of the Sword Coast. You are the saviors of Baldur's Gate. You slept like a babe straight through the night, dreamless, thoughtless, and almost entirely free. For the first time, you feel alone, calm. You breathe. Baal may have been your beginning, but he will not be your end. Of all those you killed in your father's name, one lingers in your mind even now. Lae'zel. Her death weighs upon you still.
What? What?
A burden you will
I
carry
did
for
not.
the rest of your days.
Why do you think I killed Lae'zel?
Fortunately, you will not have
What
to
the
carry
actual
it
fuck?
alone.
Oh my god, Gecko White had better be a fucking Force Ghost at the fucking party. I don't know! I don't know! Oh, here's Karlach.
Soldier,
How do you feel?
Proud. Grateful. Powerful.
I had to make Karlach and Illithid.
Before, all I
I
cared
didn't have
about was
footage of it yet.
survival. Now, I think I'm ready to live.
And I wanted to Duke Willem. I can't do that unless Karlach is squiddy. I still love you, Karlach. I still want to be with you.
I love you too. Before, that love was an irrepressible inferno. Now, it is a calm, cool object of beauty.
Laughing because she looks so ridiculous as a mind flayer. Really? You've never done it to any of them? That I figured you would have by now. I do it to Karlach sometimes when I want to do things that require me to not be able to send her to Avernus. I mean, she gets to live. I can see you're still yourself. There's something else in there. Relative calm.
Maybe you're right. I feel less changeable, less afraid. I feel ready for whatever is to come. At your side, I have learned to make peace with death, to accept new life, to conquer all that stands in the way of us and our destiny. We are indomitable, and the life we lead will be legendary. Let us begin, together as one.
I can't let her die. Well, just poking
My
myself in the
shining star.
eyeball.
Since I've known you, we've shed more blood than could ever fill the Cheon Thar. The wounds we sustained were the testament to our might. But last night, I swear to you, your touch healed every one of my bruises and wiped away every scar. I am a new man.
A moment passes. Will's eyes glance up to his horns.
And in more ways than one. When Mizora drained my warlock powers, it was as if a blizzard froze me through. Then you reignited my fires. When I'm at your side, I want for nothing.
Oh.
If only last night could have lasted forever. But if I'm to be a Grand Duke, I've got to greet the people and gain their trust. First, we mourn. We bow our heads for the fallen and honor them by pledging peace. Next, we heal the city. We restore our broken buildings stone by stone. We restore faith in each other, one good turn at a time. After that, well, it's up to us to decide. Any ideas?
I have no fucking idea why it said I killed Lizelle. I have no idea, and I'm really hoping that it was a narrator issue, because Lizelle should be at the party. So we'll find out what's in there with all these. No, I didn't kill Lizelle. That's why we're confused. When it did that, you mourning over the people that you've killed, and one name lingers in your mind, blah blah. Instead of Elfira, like it should have been, it was Lizelle, and I don't know why. Because I sent Lizelle off with Orpheus, and she doesn't die from that. She only dies from that shit if I make her a Blackie snack. So I don't know what the fuck is happening. We will find out if my beloved gecko wife is a ghost at the party. Not actually a ghost, but you know, the Force ghost thing. Yeah. Or they're gonna bring Star Wars into it. Grand wedding is in order. I want to show my groom off to the city.
And a magnificent ball, I presume, for dancing the night away.
Well, of
You
course.
dressed to the nines, me in the finest uniform I can convince father to lend me. How could I ever refuse you? What a joy! This life we're about to make. This story we're about to write. Every chapter more thrilling than the last. I hope we never have to turn to the final page.
Ooh. Annabelle. Ah, you.
Last night was an exception. I hope you understand that. The battle's won. Our journey is over. And I need to take my place at Lady Shah's side.
Seems you're fond of making exceptions, like that night in the courtyard.
How could I forget? A pleasant, vivid memory. But now I have to move on. All this has been to bring me to this point. And now I'm finally here. Thanks in no small part to you. Lady Shah's work is never ending. I've cleansed the ranks of her followers, leaving only the faithful, the worthy. Now is the time to spread her word. So many have suffered greatly in recent times, gripped by pain and loss. They will rush to the Dark Lady's embrace.
I don't want them to. The way it works is interesting. The narrator will tell me who I've been with, but the video of us walking in to the party is different than the couple that she's saying I was. But then everyone acts as if we've been in a relationship the whole time. And yeah, so you get all the it's weird, but it works. Somehow there are many versions of the same version of Vex just running around favoring with different lovers. It's random. There's no like determined. You walk in with one person, and the narrator says that you've been with another person this whole time. It's fucking weird. There's no control at all. Shad, it saddens me to see my love possessed by a foul god like I was. You're giving up on something special.
It was special, but also fleeting, as it was always going to be. Do you know why I love night orchids? In part, because they do not last. They bloom where few ever see them. And in that moment, They're perfect. Then they return to the darkness that birthed them. I am glad for the time we had together. There is much I still cannot truly remember. But I will never forget you.
Fucking bitch. Fuck you, emo queen. Worshipper of goddess of bad days. You're wearing the hat next game.
The world wakes to a new dawn, and we are here to greet it. Not as conquerors, but as saviors.
I think it's still random, even if it's split just Astarion and Halcyon. Actually, I haven't done Astarion and Halcyon ever. It's always been Astarion or Halcyon and Karlach for me, and I always leave Halcyon to go to Hell. So, I don't know. What do you mean they put the characters inside of each other? Minty, we can still conquer with our own strength. For us, not Balzac.
Yes, I would like that. No more gods or monsters, no devils or demons to manipulate our fate. We reclaimed our freedom, though everything was against us. What would you do with it?
She is the chosen of Shar, so she doesn't really get a choice. Unfortunately, I don't do this one very often because I hate it, but I didn't have any footage of Vex doing it, and I have a song idea, so... I've seen them do that occasionally in my games, just like in the background. Or when Will tries to hide inside of somebody else when we rescue Mizora. Let's go visit your family in Menzo Baranzan.
Yes, that would be good. I'm sure my mother has missed me. She likes competition. We can put the Gondians back to work, rebuild the Steel Watch, and march on the Underdark with an unstoppable army at our back. And a song of conquest on our lips. It will be a glorious homecoming, and you will make a beautiful queen.
Yes, I
My
shall.
name belongs to my mother, so our house will have a new name, your name, and the world will learn to fear it. But we can look to the future tomorrow, or the day after. Today, let us think only of ourselves in this moment. We have won a lifetime together.
Yeah, but then we don't get the cutscenes with the others because you broke up with them. So if they're taking Vex's name, her name is Vex Barbie, so it's now House Barbie. I love it.
It's curious. After all the wonders and monstrosities we've witnessed, waking beside you seems more unreal than any of it. I've forgotten what it felt like to greet a sunrise without fear of it being my last.
You seem relaxed. The orb isn't on the verge of exploding yet?
It's strange. But somehow I woke up this morning and realized the orb feels different. No clamor, no desperation, no hunger. I hesitate to say it, but I think it's satisfied. I'll need to keep a careful study of it, make sure it's not suddenly destabilized by proximity to a rogue pair of nethery sandals or what have you. But I think it's dormant. That's one worry I can leave behind me at least.
No, Gaz, go lay down. You don't seem all that excited, Squish. Is something else the matter?
Not the matter, but there is a matter I wanted to speak to you about. I've decided to drop this whole Gale of Waterdeep business. It's a bit pompous, don't you think? You're now in the company of plain old Gale Decarius, a most brilliant wizard of intentionally limited renown. At your service. Now, I believe this is the moment where I should get to my point, so to speak. I love you. More than I've ever loved anyone, mortal or immortal. And you've proven your love for me in more ways than even the greatest mathematicians would dare to count. That being said, I wondered if you might consider accompanying me back to Waterdeep as a new member of the Decarius clan.
Are you asking me to marry you?
I suppose I am. Tara would be delighted, not to mention my mother. But I'd be just as happy without such ceremony. So long as we're together.
I'll marry you, but I can't live in Waterdeep.
Then I go where you go. Waterdeep wouldn't be home without you anyway. We'll need to make the arrangements, of course. The Decarius clan is scattered far and wide, and you'll have invites of your own to send out, I'm sure. But that's all to come.
Either.
The day is young, and there are thousands more days ahead of us.
Yeah, I agree. He's adorable, and God, that smile. So cute!
It feels so good. Freedom. True freedom. Finally. I can feel my strength growing. Every day that passes, I gain new abilities. You know, now that our enemies have fallen, I might be the most powerful person in the world. And as you're my consort, that makes us the most powerful people in the world.
I wouldn't want it any other way.
And neither would I. Together, we can do anything. The world is ours for the taking. So, what would you like?
I haven't done this one before. I want to sit on your lap, sipping blood from a chalice, and ruling the gate from our foul throne.
Oh, darling, I love the way you think. We will need to be careful, of course. There are still powerful forces in the city, not least of whom is our friend, the new Grand Duke. We can start slowly, quietly charming and manipulating key figures, building up our network of puppets. Before long, we'll have our hands on every string in the city, and they will dance however we tell them to. We have a beautiful, bloody future to look forward to, my love. I can't be sure what it holds for us, but I know one thing. This is going to be fun!
Well, we had, yep, Peekaboo. I love his laugh in that scene. It just, oh my god. Awesome.
When we joined battle for the last time, I did not want to presume we would survive. To feel your touch again seemed like a distant dream. That made last night all the sweeter.
What comes now?
Part of me wishes we could stay in this room forever, you and I. But there is a new dawn breaking, and I have a part to play.
You're leaving?
I wish we'd been afforded more time together, but there is so much to do in the wake of the Absolute's defeat, and precious few hands with which to do it. The wars of late have left many with nowhere to turn. Many lost their families, their homes. Some never had them to begin with. They need help. Help that this city cannot provide right now. I shall aid them to make a new place for themselves. In Thaniel's realm, under nature's watch. Now is the time for us to take care of each other. Already people are gathering to depart. The promise of a new life inspires great haste. At last count, there were 9 whole wagons of children in tow. They are my duty now. Daddy Halsin, they call me. Who am I to tell them otherwise?
It seems your dream for a better life for all might just come to pass. He's tied as my second pixel husband with Astarion. I loved them pretty equally, for different reasons.
It is but a sprouting acorn for now, but given time and care, it could grow tall and mighty, and offer shelter to all who need it. You must visit as soon as you can. There will be much for you to see, and not a soul among our numbers who will not wish to praise the savior of Baldur's Gate. And well, I shall have my own selfish reasons for wanting to see you again. If you wish the same.
Visit as soon as I can. Don't be an ass. I'm coming with you.
You shall?
Yes.
But what about all that you'll miss out on? Your name will be fated in this city. There'll be parades, medals, feasts, hands to be shaken, babies to be kissed. Are you truly sure?
I've never been more sure of anything. Let's go.
Well, then let us make haste. You have quite a few little fans who will be overjoyed to make your acquaintance.
Alright, let's see what the fuck is happening with Lae'zel.
You and Gale have travelled long and far, seeking out knowledge and adventure in the hidden places of the world. Sometimes it isn't clear if he loves the wonderful places his curiosity leads him to more than he loves you. But whenever he looks into your eyes, or up at the stars while he sits by your side, you know the answer. One such night, your reveries are interrupted by an embarrassed courier delivering an urgent message written in a frail hand. An invitation. The location is familiar, and though the road is hard and long, you would not miss this for the world.
See? I got Gale's dialogue walked in with Minty.
Thou wert called here, some from above, some below. For with thine bond, together thou hast kept the wheel of fate spinning when it threatened to halt. Though thou wert drawn far apart in the months after the collapse of the Absolute, tonight fate renews thy bond once more. Thou shouldst take care to preserve it. It is a great weapon wielded in the hand of good. Go. Know one another once more.
Yeah, they really are both awesome in their own way. Honestly, everybody except Shadowheart is kind of amazing. I'm completely biased, of course.
What a lovely occasion this is.
There we go. There's my dress. There we go. That is what. Oh. Yay! So you're on to the Illithid colony? Alright, let's get the frustrating conversation out of the way. I mean, I probably will feel differently after I play her origin, but right now I can't fucking stand the bitch. She pisses me off. I still recruit her, I still romance her, but I also really want to slap her across the face half the time. You know how it is.
Lady Shah's blessings to you. Or perhaps you don't need them. You look well.
Yeah, it's true. When I play her, I won't have to listen to Lady Shah, Lady Shah, Lady Shah. That'll be a nice little break. Well, it's amazing what not sleeping, wrapped covered in bloodstains can do for you.
I couldn't agree more. Lady Shah's holy work is all-consuming. I doubt I'd manage without a feather bed to turn to. Her entire church prospers. The Absolute washed the Sword Coast with blood and tears. It's now a fertile ground for her message to flourish. broken hearts, shaken faiths, refugees without homes, former cultists without purpose. They can all become the Night Singer's children, with the right nudge. You should see how they flock to us. We spread like the night sky chasing the sun below the horizon.
She says it's like it's a good thing. I guess I can't criticize because you got what you wanted and that kind of sort of helped you.
You did, and I'll be forever grateful. Perhaps one day, you may open your eyes to her wisdom yourself.
No, thank you.
But even if you do not, I shall make sure that the sharp edge of her spreading gospel does not trouble you.
I'll just eat me when you send my way. Don't worry about that.
Enough of that. I won't have it said that I'm not capable of enjoying a fine night with good company. Tell me what you've been doing.
Most of the adventures you've embarked on since you parted ways with her. Yeah, with as many lovers as I've gone on adventures with for this one, I got a lot to say.
You've been busy. Careful you don't pull a muscle. I'm not there to nurse you back to health anymore.
Yeah, that's Helson's job.
I suppose you'll be keen to do the rounds, with so many old acquaintances gathered. Do not let me hoard your time. But don't be such a stranger, either, in future. You know where to find me. I can always make some time for an old friend. One of the privileges of being in charge.
As long as you don't try to convert me. Or worse.
Oh, you're far too cunning to fall for that. Consider Lady Shah's cloister your safe sanctuary, for as long as it answers to me.
So what's it like being Mother Superior?
All-consuming. Endless decisions to make, underlings jockeying for your attention, threats from the outside, threats from the inside. There's times I miss when it was just our little group against the odds. Simplicity is a luxury that's drifted out of my reach, I'm afraid. But at least for tonight, I can have a taste of how it used to be.
Yeah, I remember some of your edits with her evil ending. It was fucking awesome. Do you think about your predecessors?
I shouldn't. But from time to time, yes. Holding the office she once held, standing within the shadow of Lady Shah herself, it complicates my feelings towards her. I came to see her as an adversary, an obstacle. But what recourse did she have? What did she see when she looked at me? A future in which she was discarded, where the reward for her service and sacrifice was to groom her own replacement. What transpired was the Dark Lady's will. If time rolled back, I would do the same thing all over again without hesitation. Yet, I am not without sympathy.
Well, I can't imagine hugs are all that common in the cloister of somber embrace. May I?
What? A show of sincere affection? You're lucky none of my followers are around to witness this. Come here.
know why I don't get to kiss her. The last time I had DJ Shed romance, I got to kiss her here.
Let's keep that our special secret. I have a reputation to maintain, you know.
Wait, where the fuck is Lizelle? Is Lizelle fucking here?
Good to meet again.
Okay, Lizelle's fucking here. What the actual fuck is happening to her? Oh my god. Hello, wife. Okay, we're good, guys. We're good. Lizelle's safe.
Jacques Van Findu. For 2 months, Orpheus trained me in the ways of the comet. For 2 more, I skewered Kithraki bellies. And for 2 more yet, I traveled through limbo.
Thank God it was a
Nothing
glitch.
has made me quiver more than seeing your face here today.
Limbo, she'd said. A plane of chaos where you might drink fire like water, where you might breathe ice instead of air, and the home of the mystical Githzerai. Once the Githzerai were one of the Githyanki, until bloody civil war severed them.
Can I embrace my wife here? My force goes. I'm guessing I can't make out with my force ghost, but I really wish I could.
Oh, that I could touch you in flesh, run my hands across your skin. I can feel you, even taste you in this form. But it is as if a thin layer of glass separates us. I can't quite have the whole of you. It has taken all of Orpheus's efforts to conjure my projection, and all of mine to convince him to let me come. Worth every one of those days and every drop of their sweat, I promise you. But soon I'll find some way to see you in flesh, to touch you as you were meant to be touched.
Oh my god, that was so sweet! So where are you now that you couldn't be here in flesh?
Shractalor.
Shractalor. You recall the name. The capital city of the Githzerai, and the home of their immortal god king, Zareth Menya Agith.
Our Gish sent word of the rebellion to Minyara Gith through the cosmos. He's agreed to parley. It's fallen to me to secure an alliance.
Best choice for the job. Your tongue is as loaded as your blade.
You'd know better than anyone, my love.
Love. The word hangs in the air for a moment, before Lae'zel continues, unfazed.
My blade is keen as ever. But it was you who showed me that a proper victory doesn't always require a razor-sharp edge. Sometimes, a sincere plea is more persuasive than a dagger against the neck. Minyara Gith is an ascetic. He reached out in good faith. This is his way. It is in this spirit that I must meet him. And if he refuses, I carry on. Gravity pulls me in but one direction. I am a warrior of the comet. I will not rest until I burn Vlaakith's bones to ash and smash her phylactery to pieces. My people will be free. But you've heard that refrain before. Zealous, bossy, insistent. All part and parcel of my undeniable charm.
When will I see you again?
Soon. When the comet has risen. When the Lich Queen has crumbled to dust. I miss this place. More to the point, I miss you. I wouldn't even deny it with Vlaakith's vorpal blade at my neck. Though, I'd rather it not come to that. Now go, mingle a bit. That's the word, right? Mingle. I'll be back one day. The Overgod himself couldn't keep me away.
Alright. My lady love is safe. Oh, right, I should be able to turn into a bat. What, I can't? Seriously?
Well, they can't all be winners.
A fine target for our enemies.
I thought you could turn into a bat at the party with him. Hey, I was gonna fly around and be an obnoxious little bat. Oh well. Sometimes glitches can be really fun. Sometimes they're genuinely terrible.
Didn't realize you were such a homebody, Tala.
And how have our dear friends been without us to guide and protect them?
Obviously, they miss us terribly. Yes, Storm, I fucking love your glitch so much.
Well, of course they do. They were never anything without us leading them. I'm amazed they've even survived this long, honestly. Still, it is good to see them. And good for them to see us, side by side, flourishing.
It is wonderful. I'm glad I get to share this with you.
And I am blessed to share it with you, my love. I may have power, but it would be nothing without you. You complete me. And together, we are unstoppable. So, heavens help the fool that tries to get in our way.
None would dare, my love.
I almost wish they would. It's been some time since we've seen a real challenge. But you should go. Mingle, chat, laugh. Have fun, my love. And if our friends drop any interesting secrets, bring them right back to me. Until then, I'll be here. But don't fret. I will be watching. I am always watching.
Really? I can't kiss him?
We have an eternity for chit-chat, my love. The others only get you for tonight. I can't keep you all to myself.
I was really hoping I could kiss him. You were disappointing me, Astarion, in really stupid ways.
Yes, my love. Are you done talking to your friends? Can we leave?
Aren't you enjoying seeing everyone again?
I have hosted gatherings of house matrons and high priestesses who wanted nothing more than to murder one another before the night was done. I have negotiated the handover of hostages and smiled politely while sensing a dagger at my back. I thought I was equal to anything, but this is also pleasant. And I am not even sure anyone here likes me.
I like you. That's the most important thing.
It is the only thing.
Aww.
Let us finish our socializing and be done. In truth, I have never enjoyed parties, although they do present the perfect opportunity for a poisoning.
Please don't poison our friends, Minty.
Taste my lips. They are already laced with toxins. None shall be spared tonight, not even you. Now go. Mingle, carouse, indulge. Tomorrow we return to the Underdark, And our campaign against my house continues. We will need all of our strength.
I love you.
I know.
Damn it, every time. It makes me speak every time. I just love her so much.
My love, my heart. Breathe deep. Can you smell it?
Breathe deeply. Oh. Oh my god, I did it.
You breathe in every scent the night breeze carries. Sweet honeysuckle, tender violets, and an earthly fragrance you immediately recognize. Oak wood.
I smell the clean night air and a faint whiff of ale. Perfect party ambiance.
Oh, how right you are. Not since our wedding have we enjoyed an evening so jubilant. A welcome reprieve from the faraway missions and the bargaining tables of the months past. You've been patient through it all. Your love is the fuel that drives me forward. I'm glad Father's left us to our own devices, more or less. No, he's got no shortage of advice when I ask for it. But we will make the decisions we see fit, the ones that'll restore the city to glory. I now serve only you and Baldur's Gate, not a devil of the first hell.
Fantasy! Hi! Welcome! How are you? Oh, I'm glad to have Mizora out of our lives.
That makes two of us. Though losing the hexes and eldritch blasts took getting used to. They left behind a cold abyss where fire once raged. So I stoked a new one. Now the burning comes from within me, not from the depths of Avernus.
What is your father holding up? Keeping the flaming fist in line, I gather?
Indeed he is, with nary a lashing or scolding, to my surprise. The likes of Gortash can bend people's minds with a few chosen words. No tadpole needed. Bane's chosen primed the fist for a war they weren't meant to win. He convinced them there was an assassin hiding in every shadow, that cruelty was the correct answer to crisis. With a few exceptions, fathers pardoned every last fist. If my forgiveness not be Tyr's will, so be it. I shall forgive them all the same. His words, not mine. He still believes in the bow and the blade, but he's teaching the fist a new lesson. Valor is found not in the wounds you inflict, but in the lives that you have bettered. May they all take it to heart.
Well, I haven't had the epilogue romance stuff with Halson yet, so you have good timing. I never imagined you'd leave such a mark on the city, and so quickly.
All for the good, I like to think. Though I've met my fair share of challenges. The people know me as one of the champions who saved their beloved city. They know Ravengard blood flows through my veins. The patriarchs, the aristocracy, the councils of Waterdeep and Arm, their arms aren't so wide open. Still, there's no friction that can't be greased with a sly promise or a proposition.
You haven't mentioned the Council of Four since you disbanded it.
It is to be reborn. A bettered council befitting a bettered city. My father, Older Ravengard, is now Grand Duke of the Triad, Keeper of the Fist. Cordula Eltan is the Duke of the Sea Tower, a legacy reborn. I am Will Ravengard, Grand Duke of the Worm, Heart of the Gate. And there's another I'd like to nominate. Grand Duke of the Coast, Doom of the Dead Three. Namely, I nominate you. Please say you'll accept.
I accept. I'll join you on the council as a Grand Douche.
Then we've a reason to celebrate twice over. Hail, Grand Duke of the Coast, doom of the dead three. The city's future looks brilliant indeed.
The city's finally opened its gates to refugees, and it has you to thank.
The jewel of the coast will shine ever bright, welcoming the weak and the weary from wherever they hail. We are building new housing, not just shanties, but homes where families can rest their heads, plant gardens, pursue happiness. Amazing what can be done when Parliament and the Council pressure the upper city elites to open their coffers. I'm sure the Silver Shields can make do without a few more jeweled crowns.
Let's change subjects.
Surely.
I guess that's it.
Go on, my love. The night's young. You shouldn't waste a moment of it. Or waste a single drop of wine, for that matter. I plan on downing half a bottle myself. Oops, did I say half a bottle? I meant half a dozen.
Alright, where the hell's Halson? Here's my bear.
I was eager to attend tonight, yet I cannot help but fear that it may be a mistake. Do you know what I speak of?
He might be a borderline alcoholic. He is a Grand Douche after all. Love, if you're worried about neglecting your duties back home, don't be. They can manage for one night without us.
Oh, to have your confidence. You must think me like a mother hen.
Oh, you're so cute.
All these months, and I haven't been away from what we built together. There's a whole community out in Thaniel's realm that has never known a day without our presence. Being away from it, I cannot help but worry how they will fare in our absence.
You made Gortash hot? Holy shit, Storm. They'll survive one night without us, and you deserve a change in scenery, my love.
I just hope the children get by without me there for their bedtime stories. Tell me, are you happy with the path we tread together? I took you from a life of high adventure to one that can be described as, well, anything but. I thought perhaps that seeing everyone once again and hearing of all that they've been doing, it might awaken some regret about the life we lead. You could have done anything, gone with anyone, yet you chose me.
Don't be silly. You're so cute when you're nervous. You're like a big puppy, anxious for his next petting will come from. In more ways than one.
Forgive me. This past while has been so idyllic that I almost fear something must go wrong. A fear I shall overcome. Trust me. We're amongst friends, in celebration. You must be eager to speak to some of the others. I shall be fine. Do not allow me to keep you.
Promise you won't be modest about all you've achieved when you're talking to people?
It is not for me to boast. It was a shared effort to reclaim the stones of Moonrise and Drythwin and build something new. I am just lucky to be a part of it.
Oh, you guys ready for him to flex? Shared effort? Oh, come on. I saw you shift masonry that three grown men couldn't budge. You built a whole schoolhouse in a day.
Well, these arms aren't just for show, and it was an easy task to throw
And then the
myself
flag.
into. After so much destruction, I relished building something.
Yeah, I wouldn't say no to a kiss.
I live to serve. You are more intoxicating than any fare this gathering has to offer.
Aww. Oh my god, I love him so much. How about a hug?
Always.
I need it all, Halson. All of it. And I'm pretty sure that Vix was grabbing his butt during the kiss. Can't blame her.
I could get used to this.
Well, be sure to mention Oliver and Daniel. People will be eager to hear how they're faring.
Of course. Seeing them free and happy may be my proudest achievement. And now they have more playmates than they could ever wish for. To make a child smile is to dabble with the power of gods, as far as I'm concerned.
Are you sure that's the part that you'd be grabbing, Fantasy? Because I don't think it is. Go enjoy yourself. I'll find you later.
Be sure to take your own advice. This is a special night. For all of us.
Yes, Astarion, did you miss me?
Hello again. Beautiful.
I forgot to look in the mirror and care. Okay. Oh, there's Karlak.
Are you enjoying yourself, my love?
I am. It's great to have the old team back together.
Fascinating, isn't it? Everyone has changed so much. Yet the heart of it all feels so familiar. I can't wait to say hello, but to be honest, I'm keen to visit the doctor before it gets too late. He said there's a potential in his infirmary. A very old woman recently diagnosed with a wasting sickness. She seemed, interested in what I have to offer. I want to have a good long talk with her before we make an arrangement. Though, if I'm being very selfish, I hope she'll say yes. I'm absolutely famished. And think of all those memories.
I'm glad to hear it. I was worried you were getting hungry.
I don't hide it well, do I? Some things don't change, even when everything else does. It's funny. I'm hungry in my body, but in my soul, too. That woman has lived a long life. Births, deaths, love, misfortune. And if she agrees, I'll be able to give her a dignified end and remember it all in her honor. But hey, I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's enjoy ourselves. This is a rare enough treat, isn't it?
Right? I wish we could bring in Ammonium. It's fucking stupid that we have a friendly mind flayer who isn't the Emperor, but our only choices are Orpheus, one of you, or Karlak. Like, I will forever be disgruntled by her endings because I fucking hate them. All of them. They all suck. She does not get a good ending and it bothers me. I love her too much. Oh, yes, Gasm, give your treat. Let me kiss Karlak and give your treat. And Astarion is photobombing us by flying around in the background like a fucking bat.
Always, darling.
Guys, why did you lay back down away from me when I was getting a fucking treat? Okay, Gale is the only lover left that I need to talk to, and then I'll talk to Miss Jahira.
Store some in your cheeks.
I
Yes.
expect there have been other
Yes.
reunions to which I was
Yes.
not invited.
Bitch! Swat waffle. Oi!
Though I'm going to get very hungry
Yes.
very soon.
Lady Shah has blessed
Hi,
us with
Swat waffle. Come here.
fun.
You want a treat?
I will never
A
get
little
tired
wickedness
of
shy,
seeing
but
I
you
know
not
your
for
hearing is
affection.
going. But it's kind of ridiculous that you respond to Swat waffle and you hear your name. That's all I have. That's all I have. Okie doke. Night, anime. Thanks for hanging out. Sweet dreams.
I fear I am becoming
Yeah, I don't
accustomed
have
to the
anything for you
taste
right
of
now.
sun-fed plants.
Gale, there he is.
You're quite certain I look acceptable. Our adventures rarely lend themselves to luxury. Or cleanliness, for that matter.
Mm-hmm.
It's been some time since I've made such an effort.
You look as wonderful to me as you did at our wedding.
That's a relief. I wasn't sure if I'd made too much of an effort. Perhaps not enough. I won't keep you to myself for too long. But while I have you, I want to say thank you for encouraging me to attend this evening. I confess, when I left Waterdeep, there was a part of me afraid that I might regret my decision. But I never have. The chance to see life through your good eye as well as my own. It's been everything I hoped it would be. I'm delighted to be here amongst friends again. But part of me is reluctant to step away from our new life, even for such a gathering as this.
I'm just delighted for a chance to enjoy a party without fearing I'll kill someone by the end of it.
Given the rest of the guest list, I'd say you're not the only one. Thankfully, your temptations tonight can be indulged. Good food, good wine, and excellent company. I don't know where to begin in telling people what we've been up to. I suspect they won't believe me.
Ooh, barbarian. I mean, who knew you'd look so good swinging an axe?
What can I say? You're an excellent teacher.
Mm-hmm.
Our lives are certainly a far cry from the one I once pictured. Even now, with the orb's fires quelled by Mister at last, I scarcely dare believe it. Before we met, I fear I was rather stuck in my ways. And stuck inside my tower with a world-shattering orb of magic sealed within my chest, to be fair to myself. I was afraid to so much as dream of a night like this. To hope that my life might amount to more than lonely, bitter disappointment. And then I found you. Standing here, now, I no longer see the people we were. Frightened, desperate, alone. We changed. We survived. And we did it together. I've missed them. I've missed this.
We have each other, and that's all I'll ever need.
I'm not sure I'll ever get over my good fortune in that respect. You are the happiness I never dreamed I could deserve. God knows we suffered for our salvation. But it was worth it, wasn't it? We did something incredible. And wherever life takes us, we'll carry the memory of that with us forever. Now, much as I could spend an eternity in your company, we see plenty of each other already. Tempting as it is to keep you all to myself, would be terrible company if we didn't mingle for at least part of the evening.
She said, I love this cat so much. My tail went up during it, like the leg pop.
Now go on, before I change my mind.
Oh my god, so cute. So cute.
Perhaps I should stretch my wings again. Who knows what people are
Alright.
gossiping
Storm. Fantasy. Next Vex. Do you want queen-sized Vex? Or Shakespearean tragedy Vex? Which is gonna take quite a while to get through. Which would you guys like to see next? I don't want to steal the knife, I just want to talk to your
Well now.
Queen Vex.
You can make yourself presentable when you have a mind to.
Makes one of us.
Oh, forgive me. I am simply excitable. It is good to be out under an open sky once more. My first, since the reconstruction began. We left quite a mess behind. But the city begins to look something like itself once more. Same twisting alleys for purse pickers. Same wooden buildings ready to get burnt by next year's dragon. Same cisterns overflowing. Huh.
The other one is Tragic Vex. I'll probably call it Gloom, actually, because Gloomstalker. Basically, this one will be difficult and will require some reloading, but the gist of it is Vex loses against Orin, Gale uses the orb, and then Vex offs herself at the dock. Then we reload, she wins against Orin, he still uses the orb, and then we reload one more time. And she loses, but he does not use the orb. It's my Shakespearean tragedy that I keep like looking at and then going, I don't know if I want to do this. Or queen size Vex, which is Vex in the big body. And as big as Burly Bitch is a wild magic sorcerer with a strength of 8. Because it's me. You're not ready for that much tragedy either. Sure, queen size Vex will give you more stuff to give me. I do need queen Vex. Yeah, that's why I keep pushing that one to the side. It's been sitting there for over a year now. In the back of my mind is something I could do, and yet I still just, like, I love him too much. I can't kill him. It's like with Carla. If I'm doing something that means that I can't get her to go to Avernus, I have to squid her because I'd rather she squid than die. So, are you fucking kidding me right now, game? Oh my fucking god, of course this is when the game starts to crash. So when I do this one, this is gonna be a Storm don't tune in tonight kind of warning. When was my last save? I know I saved before I talked to somebody, but I can't remember when my last save was. God damn it. Okie doke. Love ya. Sweet dreams, Stormy. Dude, my console is so fucking stubborn. Oh my god. Oh shit, my last save was right before I talked to Halson. That was a bit ago. God damn it. I'm sure you're not going to complain about me talking to Halson again, Fantasy. There we go. Oh, so much objection.
I was eager to attend tonight, yet I cannot help but fear that it may be a mistake. Do you know what I speak of?
Oh, I've never tried this one. Give it a little while, and your fears will be forgotten.
You are right. Perhaps I'm simply out of practice. All these months, and I haven't been away from what we built together. There's a whole community out in Thaniel's realm that has never known a day without our presence. Being away from it, I cannot help but worry how they will fare in our absence.
They'll survive, and you deserve a change of scenery.
I just hope the children get by without me there for their bedtime stories. Tell me, are you happy with the path we tread together? I took you from a life of high adventure to one that can be described as, well, anything but. I thought perhaps that seeing everyone once again and hearing of all that they've been doing, it might awaken some regret about the life we lead. You could have done anything, gone with anyone, yet you chose me.
Honestly, I was expecting you to be the one who had regrets. Don't you miss roaming free?
I thought I would, but in truth, no. Roaming has lost its luster now that I have somewhere I truly belong. Perhaps my true nature was waiting to reveal itself with your aid. I just hope you share in my contentment.
I have no regrets. I chose a life with you, and I haven't looked back.
I am glad to hear it. Forgive an old fool in need of a little reassurance. I am still expecting to stir from the dream. You must be eager to speak to some of the others. I shall be fine. Do not allow me to keep you.
Ryan? Just let me love you. Oh, should I do a different line with this one? We won't get the flex. We only get the flex from the one line. Promise me you'll be modest about all you've achieved when you're talking to people.
It is not for me to boast. It was a shared effort to reclaim the stones of Moonrise and Drythwin and build something new. I am just lucky to be a part of it.
I know, I just like watching him flex because science. It's for science. Fine. I will boast on your behalf and enjoy watching your cheeks turn apple red.
Perhaps I shall have to take the form of a mouse and hide myself away.
Oh my god, that was cute. Okay, fine, you're right. Different lines occasionally. So it's like, yes, yes, science is the reason. It is also for science that we're going to try to see if Vex does indeed grab his ass when she kisses him. Because I'm pretty sure that's where her hand was going. Oh yeah, she's definitely grabbing his ass. It's the little things.
The day I weary of those lips is the day I weary of life.
Oh my god, that is my favorite one of his, and that is one of the ones that makes me think of him as a druidic version of Gomez Adams. That actually be the
By all
hug
means.
too.
If only
Right?
we could stay like that forever.
Oh my god, he's so cute. He's so fucking cute. I love him so much. Be sure to mention Oliver and Daniel.
Of
I don't think
course.
they're a. Yeah, there's
To
that.
make a
Go enjoy
child, be sure
yourself.
to take your own.
Oh wait, we have the cheesy jokes.
You cannot bear to be apart from me, I see.
Is that a bear joke?
Oh no, perish the thought. I can barely imagine stooping to such barefaced pun-mongering. The children's sense of humor is rubbing off on me, perhaps.
Oh my god, I love it. Oh my god, I love it. Oh, I have to kiss him again because
Nor
that
would
was
I.
so cute. Right?
I
Dad
shall
jokes
never
from Daddy
tire of that.
husband. Oh my god, he's so cute. Okay, so I talked to Gail again. I think I already talked.
Certainly knows his way. Or resurrected an
I
excellent
expect
sommelier.
there have been other reunions to which I was not.
You're quite certain I look acceptable. Our adventures rarely lend themselves to luxury. Or cleanliness, for that matter. It's been some time since I've made such an effort.
You read my mind, fantasy. Hey, you know me. I prefer you with your clothes off.
I'm not entirely certain that would fall under the definition of smart casual. But I'll be sure to indulge you when we get home.
Mm-hmm.
I won't keep you to myself for too long. But while I have you, I want to say thank you for encouraging me to attend this evening. I confess, when I left Waterdeep, there was a part of me afraid the chance to see life through your good eye. I'm delighted to be here amongst friends again. But part of me is reluctant to step away from our new life, even for such a gathering as this.
And I'm kind of glad for a night out from the ever-present threat of danger and death.
Come now. Our adventures have offered far more than the potential for destruction.
I
I have
know.
enough looted literature to fill a dozen libraries. I don't know where to begin in telling people what we've been up to. I suspect they won't believe me.
I don't think I've ever picked that one because I would remember him looting dozen libraries with a book. Oh my god, that's so cute. You saved a village from a rabid, dire troll, and you have the scars to prove it. They'll believe you. Oh my god, maybe that's where my TikTok troll comes from. He's related to this rabid, dire troll. There we go, we solved the mystery.
Oh, I think that particular feat was your doing. But having a wizard with an aptitude for excellently timed counterspells beside you no doubt helped. Our lives are certainly a far cry from the one I once pictured. Even now, with the orb's fires quelled by Mister at last, I scarcely dare believe it. Before we met, I fear I was rather stuck in my ways. I was afraid to so much. Standing here, I've missed them. I've missed this.
Our friends have no equals. They liked me when I was Ball's monster.
And I'm quite certain they're as delighted to see you as you are to see them. Speaking of which, I think it's high time you bless someone other than myself with your inimitable presence.
Fine, I'm gonna try this one for the first time ever. Hopefully it'll still get me a kiss. If I must.
Enjoy yourself, my love. I'll be right here if you need me. Or else somewhere near the buffet.
Get your bitch ass
I
back
can't
here.
believe this is real. It's quite... yes. It's really quite lovely.
Okay, good. I can still kiss. I punch him? That is not an option, damn it. And why would I punch him? Yes, punching men is fun. I agree.
Now go on. Before I change my mind.
So cute. Okay. Halson would let us punch. Yeah, Halson probably would let us punch him. I do enjoy punching, letting a Starian kill me on night night so that I can punch him the next morning. I don't know why. I just think it's so fun. Okay. Minsk and Jahira.
Well, now.
What makes
You.
fun of
My first. Same twisting alleys for
Yeah.
purse. Baldurian simple. My own son. Not so for my. Though she spends more time locking up comrades for pocketing 8 ones. They might learn a thing or two if they
Alright, I
don't
didn't
expel
go
her
get her yelled at by her kids in this
again.
game. You have children?
Ah, yes. Forgive me. There wasn't much time to offer hospitality with an elder brain looming over the city. They ask about you, of course. But I keep them a little too busy for stories. There is still much to do. People to house. A Harper network to rebuild. I may have little love for this city. But so long as my family chooses to serve it, I can do no less.
You know, Ball loves the gate like he loves his children, and that's a twisted way of his. I'm worried he's gonna strike again someday.
I doubt it will be in your lifespan. Or even mine. But you are wise to be cautious. Uphold your watch, and I will uphold mine. Learn all you can of Baal, and leave record of all you have learned. But tomorrow's problems may wait there for the moment. The city will trundle on without aid for just one night. I must inspect the refreshments. You'll never know. Some ne'er-do-well might have tampered with the wine.
Well, if Ball strikes again, it will be during my lifetime because I'm Astarian's consort, so unless his bitch ass dies on set.
Woo! This was a speed run. I barely did anything. And I could have sworn I went and visited her children, and apparently I did not, and I feel horrible about it. Because I love her getting yelled at by her kids. I think it's hilarious. Rihanna's terrifying.
They can't all be winners.
Means. I know.
Breathe deep, Boo! The smell of heroes sings from every stone in this place. To meet again where your journey began, my friend. An honor. For Minsk and his hamster both. Oh, and for Happy also.
Yes. Honored, of course.
So I just have to brattily defend myself when you pick. It's fine. I know you're fine. Yeah, mods are the only way that's gonna happen. Please share content of that though, because oh my god, I want to see it so bad. Well, it's good to see you, Minsk. And Boo. And Happy.
See how your very presence snatches the breath from his chest? And it is no wonder. It is just this day that Happy learned of your legend, while we gazed down upon the very city you saved.
He dangled me from the high hall, upside down, for 2 hours.
The guild should not go creeping in high places if they do not have the stomach for them, hmm? It is well for Happy the strange portal appeared when it did. Minsk's arm was growing achesome.
I'm glad you came. It's been too long.
That it has. Minsk once idled away a century in stone, but he and Boo have been busy in these months since we parted. Nine Fingers forbade any looting of the Illithid's fleshy vessels, and so Minsk guards what remains of the battle site, even from her. But where Minsk might once have thrown any sneaking scoundrels from the tower top, now I tell them of you. How you ruled the wickedness within. How they might do the same.
Yes, I'll rule it. I'll be better.
Oh, of course. It is still for Boo to decide if they live or die.
Oh, God.
But enough, my friend! I cannot tell your tale if I do not know the whole of it. Minsk and Boo would know where you have been, what you have done.
Things and stuff and junk. Oh, who cares? Give me a hug.
Embrace me, my friend! And should you feel a squirming, know that it is only Boo. Or perhaps the buffet has gone bad.
With that line, you gotta wonder if that was scripted or if that was just Mercer. Because I could totally see Mercer doing that. Or adding that line.
Ha! You are quite coated in hamster hair. Now, wherever you go, Boo goes too.
I'm finding adventure where I can without any tadpoles.
Without tadpoles, Boo. Forgive my hamster squirrelishness.
He's a hamster
He has
squirrel
developed
now.
something of a taste for tadpole, and is displeased with the diet I have been forced to place him on. Now, Halfling, Boo will not have you embarrassing him in front of his friends, so you are to know the rest of the company you keep. Will Ravengard, the Blade of Frontiers, Devil-Horned and Angel-Hearted. Lae'zel of Kresh Killer, true child of Gith and true friend to Boo. though she will and say it is not so. Lord Astarion, as murderous a monster as any I've known. But you are safe from his teeth. He is unlikely to stoop and split those fine trousers of his. Gale, the man who would be a god, but then thought better of it. Boo thinks better of him for it too. Shadowheart, foul Sharin. Trust no woman who makes an enemy of the moon. Halsin, archdruid of Arch somewhere. He is a much better man than he smells. And there, the champion of having tentacles, Karlak. She was once very tall and strong like Minsk, but we still like her as she is. And finally, Jahira. If this is a name you do not already know, then not even Boo can save you. Study them well, sneak thief, for the best among them will be a guide for your guild. Heroes who put the city before themselves, who never falter in their duty. And more than this, who never arrive to a party without even a gift for the host.
But wait!
Go, my friend. Be among our friends. There is much work yet to be done before this one is fit to join them.
Okay, I think I talked to everybody. Time to get this party in here. And then only brings ourselves real close before I go to bed. And there's...
This one night is like any other, and yet
I love the movies so much.
thou art the savior of Baldur's Gate. Until such time it requires saving again. How dost thou feel?
Oh, I'm proud. You gave me a new life, another chance, and I did my best with it. God, Withers.
I am pleased to hear it. The satisfaction of one's intention is, to my surprise, a rare accomplishment. Enjoy the revelry of the day. Thou deservest at least
You get a little better share content of that one too if you succeed. And please keep the boobies on him. I love them so much. They amuse me. So entertaining. Oh, I think caught up with everyone. What comes next?
what indeed. Prick up
I'm
thy
not mature enough for this
ears and
game.
listen. The balance of the world restored. The balance of these lives, mortal and otherwise, brought to account. Hear me, thou heroes, wastrels, friends. I have waited long to tell you these words. It is over. For now. Thou played thy part in weaving the fabric of fate itself, but for every thread you sewed, so did the gods unravel another. Sleep, rest, revel, but be ready, for thou mayst yet be needed. Until we meet again, I wish thee every possible fortune, health, wealth, love, and above all, problems worth solving.
To all of you, my real family.
To you.
Lazelle's solid. What the fuck? At least I didn't have the phasing through Minsk bug this time.
Alright, this is my 22nd game that I've done full
There thou
completion.
art. Didst truly believe thou soughtst to didst think the other gods thou made the supplication, the wind, the
Okay, the
death
death knell
fell
followed
high
by
over it,
more.
vermin.
Right, I need to look at mods before I throw queen size decks together. Stop trying to download things that stop trying to download things. No, it listens about as well as my dogs. Then stop trying to fucking download it. How about that, huh? Come on, stop it. Okay. Stop! I don't know why it does this, and it pisses me off so much. Okay, I'm keeping that. I'm keeping that. I haven't really been using this one lately. I want to keep, I don't want to keep. I never really bring Scratch out, so I need that. That one's nice. This I like. Units for photo mod, yes. Containers extended. Yeah, I'll leave that. Keep that. I don't really. Yeah, I don't need the darker black hair. I need the Daughter of the Grove set. Find Sister Robe. I've got the 10 times XP in here somewhere. I never use these anymore. Don't need that. Don't need that. Pruning my mod list a little bit while I'm here. May as well, right? Let's see, I can summon more of all of it for free anyway, so I don't think it's necessary anymore. This is one that just keeps fucking reinstalling itself. Don't need that. Don't need that. I like that. I like to stuff in the ball supplies. I call it the ball sack because I can. I love it. That's it. That's it. I never bring them out anyway. Yep. So whenever I have to summon the tutorial chest to get something out of it, it's I have to summon the ball sack. Whenever I can come up with a stupid nickname, I will do so. I haven't been using these. I never use that. Use that. Use that. Thank you. I thought it was a pretty good name too. Yeah, something like that. I know when all the fucking events are at this point. Nothing said. Nothing said. Something like that. Never use it. Don't need that. I never use them anymore. Alright, I pruned down to 72! Go me! Now see if there are any that I need that were not on that list, because there probably are. Let's see. No. The way that it works, at least for me, is it's one mod, one lemon mod can exist and that's it. So if you, like if you're using 2 because we're now stuck with it, but you said you want to use 4, then just go and activate that on top of the other one, and then they'll cancel each other out. It's weird. Is that how it is for you? I'm doing Vex, so I don't really need that. Oh, Cosmic Sorcerer? Do you go up to level 20? It does. Ooh, should I try Cosmic Sorcery instead of Wild Magic? Yeah, I'll give it a try. Sword Dances of Illustri. Oh my god. I played a Sword Dancer of Illustri in D&D once. It was fun. Ooh, pink, purple, and blue spells? Nice. And that goes perfectly with Vexy's color palette, too. He's the Lady of the Night. Vex, I don't need any extra heads. This one has some pretty outfits in it. I like that for Lego. I only ever use it for the camp clothes, which I don't remember seeing it for that, but that doesn't mean it wasn't there. I'm not always observant. I know, I like it on Lego.
Is this the one that gives us the extra piercings? Okay, that's everything in this one, right? Think this is the one that I want? Oh my god, Pirate Queen gear. Oh my god. I'm still mad at Scurry's vintage firearms. The outfits in it are so fucking cute, but you don't get the outfits. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the gear that's on Pirate Scotty right now, too. I'm gonna give my wifey her Dothraki parade. Like, don't put a cute outfit in the picture if you're not giving us the fucking outfit. Right? And some of them, when they do the pictures of the items, they do, like, good pictures of the outfit, too. And it's like, oh, sweet, I'm gonna get this outfit. No, I'm not. I'm not getting this outfit. Is this what she was talking about? Well, he does look kind of hot like that, I guess. I mean, it's Gortash, and I still hate Gortash, so mad, but he's a bit better looking. Oh shit, yeah, I'd be much more into him if he looks like that. Not gonna lie. Is there anything else I actually need? What is this? Jelly for me? Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. I like the power rings. I like being OP. What the fuck is Bunny's? I don't want to know what Bunny's gate is actually. Strider Man. Alright. Everything that I want enabled is enabled. Look at that! I've only got 83 and I'm moving a couple more. You stop reinstalling yourselves! I hate you! I don't want you! How much clearer do I need to make that? Alright. I think I'm happy with all my mods. The 70 something. I just weeded out a whole bunch. Okay, 79. We have 79 mods. This is less than I have activated when we do the Chaos Crew stuff with Storm and Yumki and Blade. We have 100 mods. Or like 98, I think was the last count for it. Which is ridiculous. I will allow this Vex to reload. I know it's a lot, or I have a lot of mods. But it's fun. I love it. Alright, in we go. Now that I'm done with the content that I was trying to rush to get for Vex, I think queen-sized Vex will probably be more side thing again, and I focus on Delphara some more. Because I liked her, but I wasn't feeling good. And then I decided that I needed specific content for feral weekends that I never got in time. For any of them, except Housen. But I can reload, so Vex didn't get the bear, she only got the man.
really wish we had more space for mods, though. Oh my god, I know, right? Not the clothes for the bigger bodies is part of the reason that I don't play the bigger body type characters very often. It's like I can't get cute clothes for them. Do I really want this? Something where I'm just like frustrated the whole fucking game because I can't find anything cute to wear. Let me change. Oh, damn it, nope. No. You need shields and fucking mage armor, first of all. And cosmic accessory. Cosmic ray. Ooh! Holy shit, that's a fucking nice cantrip. Lightness infinity. Spatial rend. Ooh. Okay, yep. My big vexer. So I'm gonna do something different with her hair. I just don't know what yet. So we're going to do her horns first. Okay. This one. Some. Alright, what do you think, Fantasy? Just for the horns, these? The ones going up? Or the little curled ram's horns? I go back and forth on these for Vex, and I never know which one I want to use. Going up? Alright. I live in gold. What is that? I'm not sure what I'm doing with her hair yet. Or her color palette or anything. Ooh, peachy tips. Kind of cute. Yeah, let's do that. Alright. Now for the hair. Oh. Five. Highlight intensity. Okay, hair. Let's do something different. Let's give her. I actually really like that for the start. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm gonna use this as my base. I like this. This is cute. I should probably turn her. Yeah, I'm experimenting more with Vexy's look. She doesn't always have to have the exact same thing. I'm reminding myself. So I'm glad you love it. It reassures me that this is a good idea. These are cute. You can't really see them. No. Ooh, I think that's probably gonna be that. Yeah, that's gonna be that. I think I like that. And the gold matches the horn decorations. No. Yeah, her little decorations. Gotta make my girl cute, especially with the amount of content that I make with her. I'm really afraid I could do. So I got the ones in the back. Can't see that at all. Why are the orcs wear pearls? Really? The beads? Really? Huh. Let's do the duster braids. Shell. Okay, this is bangs. I kind of got that. Can't even see it. Goodness, no. No. Yeah, no. Maybe with the other ones, but not with this ones. Just random ass birds. Oh wait, I love random ass birds. What the hell? That looks incredible. That looks as stupid as I thought it would. I just had to confirm that it really looked that bad. Let's go back to.
No thank you. I'll pass on anything labeled Shadowheart Fringe. I don't blame you. Lately I've just been not bothering to get her on the Nautiloid lately and making her come to me. Oh, I kinda like those little curls. I already do have some bangs though. Yeah, she very much is. She frustrates me a lot. I make her come to me, and then I just use the polymod thing to give us the approval immediately, so I can get the X-Men romance. I'm cheating, but it works. I think I'm good with this. I mean, I don't have as many little braids as I would like, but this is cute. Let's see this. This is cute. Oh, right, and there's more stuff in there. I think that's reasonable, but, you know. I think I like these little curls hiding in the back. I think it's kind of cute. A little extra touch. I'll leave that, yeah. Even black. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking with it. Like, it's just this cute little nice surprise every once in a while in a cutscene. Her hair will move just right. Oh, Vixie looks so different. It's so weird. I love being able to see her neck tattoos for once. Yeah. I'm kind of digging the wolf piercings for her. Let's do that. It's a new one. Mm. A minute. And then I'll do that.
This could be the emerald. That one does look really cool with the metallic shit going. It's too much dark, I think. Whoa. Okay, I kind of love that. There we go. That is her eyeshadow for this game, apparently. Well, she is Queen Vex, so. Right? It's nice and sparkly and shiny, and it just makes her eyes pop. Let me. There we go. Okay, I'm happy with the makeup. Happy with the hair. Let's see if I want to change anything with the horn tip color. Yeah, I'll change the horn tip color. Maybe. I kind of like that. Like very purple. Let's do that. Oh, right. I need to get her naked so I can change her. Instead of her tattoos. Large Vex. And he's Yes. Ooh, that was so cute. More spots. Oh, that one's Gale's orb. Okay. I don't see anything. Possibly number 12. That's cute. I'm so glad that you told me to give the tattoo mod another chance. Because it looks so good. I love it. I don't understand the difference between the body tattoo and the front body tattoo. Looks like they're like the same. 12, I think is what it is. We really do need more choices. At least we've got a few finally. Let's do that one and. Yeah, because it's just the same ones a second time. That's not how. That's not extra options. It's just you changing the name.
There we go. Alright, I think I'm happy with this one. Alright, I'm not looking, I'm pushing randomize, and when I see when pop up in chat, I will stop pushing the button, and we'll see what the hell queen-sized Vexy is getting herself into. Okay, I'm gonna call that good. Okay, what do we got? We got a tiefling. She's not terrible, actually. She's one of the more attractive ones that Vexy has gotten. Vexy might actually be willing to bone this one. Yeah, Vexy might bang this one. I don't have any footage of Vex sleeping with the Emperor anyway, so...
The blood in your head thrums and pounds. That pounding blood obscures who you are. An overwhelming loss of memory. How you ended up amidst these hellish flames is just as hidden. You have nothing in your skull, besides your name and a headache. But you are in danger.
That is huge-ass muscular tiefling. And she's a sorceress with the strength of 8 before gear. Because it amuses me. Let's see. Take a deep breath, shake your head, and serenity.
Time to get out of here. And then you can shed light on the dark of the matter of yourself.
My head.
Okay, let's get some outfits. Exactly. She has choices when it comes to lifting her lever. But I'm sure Karlek would appreciate occasionally having a lever that she can look directly in the eye. Same with Hausen. Yeah, no. Alright, yes. I need to diet, but, yeah. That is a queen right there. That is a queen. Unfortunately, her crown is Fear Tailor, and you don't get Fear Tailor until camp.
But I'm looking for that. Well, that's okay. She doesn't need to parade around her queenness on the Nautiloid. God damn, she looks good. Yep, I knew Big Vex would look hot, but damn. Perfect die. How does this look on the dress? I like it, but not for this Vex. She does a purple, she's gonna have to do a darker purple, I think. Let's try Envy's. That is pretty much the same color. Let's see how sharp I look. Terrible, that's how sharp I looks. I should have done better. Try Bashaba. Bashaba's cute on some stuff. Why am I not finding anything that is doing what I want? Oh, this one could be cute on her. But just started back to white. And that's not helpful at all. Alright, let's see what Lady Luck looks like. So white, just with purple accents. Come on, can you give me something new? So let's see if we will style it today. For once, I will use the stupid bow because the blood is covering up the color of the dress. Oh! Alright, I think we have a winner for dress color. Alright, nighty night, sweetheart. Sweet dreams. Right? Yeah. That is definitely her dress. Yeah. Thanks. I'll be heading to bed too soon. Just wanted to get Bexy going. Oh, hell yes. Alright, we're going to spend a moment in photo mode, and then we'll call it a night. Right now, this is like way at the end. Wish I'd fix the lighting a little bit. So can I fix the lighting? There we go. It's a little bit brighter. I can see her a little bit better. That was a very weird dance. Okay, that's one of these bullets. Yeah, I looked at it a couple times. Put it in my dance dance. Fancy dance. Oh, that's right. We'll sing. Alright. Let's give her a pose. I kind of love that, so that's gonna have to be screenshots. Oh, yeah. I think I got what I need. Okay. Here we go. King Jax will begin when I feel like making her begin. But she is locked and loaded and prepared as the next Vex. Some shit right now. Yeah, guys, I know I'm putting the finishing touches on my character. Shit. I'm not gonna use them. May as well just get them out of my fucking way. Oh, that is pretty. It's really pretty. Okay. Now I'm saving for realsies. Okay. So, yeah, we're gonna call it here. Thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed the conclusion of the Vex Barbie speedrun. And like the beautiful, glorious new Vex that we have created. I'll be back tomorrow on my usual time. Oh wait, no, tomorrow's Tuesday. I'll be back Wednesday on my usual time. And it's pretty much depending on my mood whether or not we will work on Queen Vex or Valkara. Until Wednesday, thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed the chaos. Have a good one, and peace out.